Hey, how's everybody doing? It's CheeZe here, and I thought I would give you a video finally. I know it's been several weeks actually since I made one, and people are like, where the hell you at? CheeZe, did you die? Why no videos? So I suppose I'd go ahead and answer that question by making a video where I just talk. I don't know, I've been kind of in one of those, sometimes I go through these little phases where I'm like, I just get really lazy, or like I want to do some stuff and I start working on a video and then I never finish it, or I never put all the clips together, or I'll like start on it and then I just don't upload it. I don't know. And then I started playing Dark Souls, as you can see by the footage of this video, and it's a really fun game. I picked it up, and I think, let's see, it came out for PC on the 17th or something like that, and then on the 30th when I went to PAX, I checked Steam and it said I had logged like 160 hours. So yeah, I know one day I streamed for about 36 hours straight, and then I passed out and went into a coma for about 18 hours or something like that. But this video here is just basically me doing PvP at Orlando. If you're familiar with the game, is an area where there's a really hard boss, and you basically have to go co-op to beat the boss. So a lot of people will go human form, and when someone goes human form, that means you can invade their world. And so a lot of people will run up here and they'll just be dicks and they'll invade people and gank them. And that's essentially what I'm doing. I'm just playing Dark Spirit. So this is like basically the first time I ever really tried PvP. And so I'm actually using this scythe that I just picked up from a boss called Priscilla. And essentially the way it works is when you hit them, it applies a bleeding debuff to both you and the enemy. And you'll see right there, I just got something called blood loss, and it like takes 50% of my max HP out. So essentially I just killed myself because I have no bleed resist. But after that point, I decided to put on some items that have bleed resist. Unfortunately, I didn't really have a lot of armor because I was like full on Grim Reaper mode. Now, I missed a lot of footage where I was actually doing really well with my Grim Reaper outfit, and I was running around and I figured out how to actually fight. This is one of my earlier fights here. I just run up and I'm using my strong attack, which has a pretty good animation. It'll actually run at them and then like do a giant sweeping attack, so it's really hard for them to dodge it out. And I was actually pretty successful with that, but you'll see later on it's it's not very good. If you get attacked like once, you're gonna get locked up because there's a stat called poise. And essentially, if you don't have a lot of poise, if you take damage, you're gonna get kind of like stun locked. So as soon as I miss an attack, this guy hits me like once, and I can't really move. You notice my character's kind of got this like, I just can't move, and then he backstabs me, kills me instantly. So after that point, I think I start putting on some different armor that has bleed resist, and I can't roll around as fast, but it's actually really, it's like a good medium armor. But anyways, yeah, Dark Souls is really fun. I didn't play a lot of League of Legends for a while. I've been playing a little bit more now that I'm back. I'll probably upload some videos. I have some videos of me playing with Maxar, a friend of mine. It's like Chowster's girlfriend, and I've been playing with them and their rank 5 team a little bit, just having some fun. So I'll not upload some videos of that. And so I think maybe what I'll do is, since I haven't been making videos, I've been kind of like, I don't know, I guess I haven't been inspired or whatever. Maybe I'll just start doing some videos of me doing some gameplay, and I'll just talk, which is what I'm doing right now. You know, I'll just kind of talk about what I've been doing and what's going on in the videos at the same time. I suppose just some standard gameplay commentary stuff. Right now I'm in Dark Orlando. I invaded a guy's world. This basically means that they killed Dark Sun Gwendolyn, and essentially people that are fighting you in the Dark Orlando, they usually are more inclined to know what they're doing in PvP. You notice this guy's got like a crystal weapon, like curved sword. That's actually really good if people are trying to have shields up all the time, but it's not gonna be good for me since I'm going two-hand mode generally with this scythe. And so now he's gonna be using this like crazy crossbow thing. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna start cheesing. And I have this ability called Great Combustion. I can run up and just like shoot this fireball in their face, and it does crap loads of damage unless they have tons of fire resist. And this guy's like, oh shit, I didn't see that one coming, and I just blast him in the face. And you can actually win a lot of PvP matches by just running up and like, you know, you act like you're gonna hit them with your weapon, and then when they're like prepared to block you and shit, you just run up with Great Combustion. You're like pow pow pow, and you like burn their face off. It's pretty hilarious actually. So this guy, he's sitting here trying to parry me. So I was like, all right, parry this shit, motherfucker, and like blast him in the face with some fire. The combat in this game is pretty cool. You can backstab people. If you get behind them, it'll do this cool backstab animation. It's actually really annoying in PvP, by the way. If you're really good, if you time it correctly, you can when they're attacking, you can hit a button, it'll parry them, and then you can do a really heavy damaging attack after that point. So you have to kind of be careful if people are really good at the game and they know how to parry and stuff. Also, sometimes when you evade, you're going to get a 1v2 situation if they've called in friends, which is, like I said, that's one of the reasons you will actually go human mode in Orlando, is so that you can fight the boss with an ally. So in this case, I actually went up against 2 other people, and I was doing okay, but I was a little bit rusty. This is right after I got back from PAX, so my PvP skills, I was like really exhausted. Like I swear I slept so much when I got back from PAX, and so I couldn't finish her off right there. She actually healed herself, and I missed her. Like I could have finished her off if I hit her right there, but I fucked it up, and I missed her. So she got herself healed up, and I wasn't able to clean it up. This guy, he's got a pretty good shield, and you can't really break the... It's got, like, I think that's the Shield of Artosis. It's got the highest stability, so it doesn't take a lot of your adrenaline whenever you block with it. So it was really hard for me to break his stance. Now, I hit her right there, but unfortunately the guy came behind me and he gave me a backstab. Pretty much took all my health off. I was like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? So I was gonna try and run past, but I fucked up my roll right there. He hits me one more time, I'm dead. Really fun game though. Maybe if you guys want, I can do some more videos of this game, Dark Souls, maybe some single player action, maybe more PvP, I don't know. You know, it's kind of like whatever. And I've been playing a little bit of Guild Wars 2. I can show you guys some footage of that. It's actually not as fun. I knew I wasn't gonna like it because it's just another MMO. Like, I'll go ahead and make a video about that later though. I'm not gonna talk about it for now. I'll finish up this one with Dark Souls and let you guys check it out. So anyways, like I said, it's good to be back making some videos again. Hopefully you guys aren't too pissed off that I haven't made videos in like a bajillion weeks or whatever. This fight right here is a good example of the bleeding effect on the scythe. You'll notice he's got a ton of armor. He's got that shit where yeah, there you go, 814 damage. That's half his HP. So he had a lot of health, and that bleeding effect, it finally stacked up on him and took effect. So that's really where the scythe is good, is when they have tons of armor and shit like that. So this is one of those fights where there's 2 people, but I was able to run up there and cheese it with my Great Compulsion and jack them up. I hit them like both with one of the spells, and they didn't have a lot of fire resist, so kind of scrubs there in small corners, kick their ass. Anyways, that's it for this quick video. Just wanted to let you guys know I'm back. I'll see you around next time. Let's go with cheese. Peace out.